This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Our World is Ended. In the last episode, we embarrassed ourselves as we created the Excalibur blade to fight off Velavelis, and well, it strangely worked because magic and wherever we are, and now we'll forever be embarrassed to the end of time. There's probably pictures, people talk about us, and we're now called Bra Man. I'm surprised our name in the description of us didn't call us Bra Man after that, just for a little bit, just for fun. But anyway, now that we got the sword, time to beat Velavelis, right? There can't be anything else about it, and we'll all go home and have chips and cookies. I don't know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we now possess the weapon that can defeat Velavelis, the Lust Beast. The time has come for us to end it. Let's wait for nighttime and move out for the second assault on it. Oh yeah, no reason to hold off into that. Just go straight to the next section. Night comes. I assume the chapter will probably end after we beat Velavelis and then go on to whatever's next. Because of course the story is going to end when we beat Velavelis. Night comes and we leave the office building. In my hand I'm holding Excalibur, the results of the embarrassing ritual. Of course I'm not wearing any bra or anything similar. I'm in my usual clothing. Even if they know they won't do much, the others are wielding the weapons they had last night. We figure they can be useful for diversions. Alright, listen up. I learned from the previous defeat and made a proper plan. What, just get her! Man, can't the bra man just cut the damn thing and end it? Asana-san says that with little care. That sounds fine. In fact, why not just send the bra man alone while we just stay at the base? Even Natsumi-san doesn't keep her cold comments to herself. No. Please, don't leave it all to me. And stop with the bra man. Asana-san grinning while Natsumi-san is smirking faintly. They clearly want to get the most out of the nickname. Back to the matter at hand. Let's talk about the plan. Warrior-san starts his explanation. The deciding factor is the climax blade I'm holding, but it won't do anything if I don't land it on the enemy. With that in mind, Awari-san decided that Unisan will first attract the thing. Then Natsumi-san and Aurori will seduce its tentacles and create an opening. Well, that would work. I'll have to use it to attack it with the Excalibur. Well, a perfect plan, ain't it? Hold on, what am I supposed to do? Well, sadly, there's nothing you can do. Your body can't get the thing's attention. Your chest is very unfortunate. Compared to your sisters, you have my sympathy. Don't compare me to Yuno, and don't call it unfortunate. Wait, Aurori and I are supposed to seduce it? Nice joke. I don't want the goo on me ever again. I understand how you feel, but you're the only ones fit for the job. And hey, you just have to get the tentacles to target you. Baruch and I'll protect you. Don't worry, Natsumi-sensei. I'll use my big magnum to blow away any tentacles come near you. What, like a Barry Burton or something with it? He raises his airsoft gun in the air and strikes a pose. When the tentacles are out of the way, Reiji-kun will go in and end it. He has the climax blade. It should be enough to kill it. Awari-san, you just emphasize should. You're not forgetting something again, are you? No, not at all. Velavelis is the Lust Beast is defeated by the climax and blade Excalibur. That much is clear. No need for you to worry. He's grinning. It's not quite enough to convince me, but I choose to believe him. I mean, the blade itself feels like it's capable of slaying that monster. It's really hard to believe its base was a Fugashi. Alright, everyone, let's go. Yeah, let's start the second attack on Velavelis. Alright, will they win? No, let's find out. We walk around the nighttime searching the monster. I feel like we're in an RPG party. A very uninteresting RPG party, but still. When you look at it like that, the one with the sure kill sword, and the hero here, Awari-san is the perverted gambler, well, like Setzer? Although Setzer wasn't really perverted in that game. Aruka-san is the delusional man-child gunner. Like, actually, wouldn't that be like, what's his name? Laguna from Final Fantasy VIII, who talks weird. Well, he didn't really talk weird, but he was kind of a man-child. Natsumi-san is the chaotic witch, like Scarlet Witch or something. Nah, not so cool as that. Asana-san is the unfortunate warrior. Unisan, the Almighty is the airhead sage, while Rory, she's just what she looks like, the perverted warrior. That's more or less sums it up. As I become excited about what's to come, everyone, I see it. That's Velavelis. We look where Rory's pointing and see a weird outline beyond the Kamanarimon. I clearly see its wiggling tentacles. There's no mistaking it. That's Velos. Alright, you know the plan. Okay, understood. She cheerfully runs off and approaches Velos with that hint of fear. Sorry, the color of his arm made me read it from in her step. Velos-san, wanna play with me? Well, that's certainly bold. Velos' protruding eyeballs face Unison, or rather her voluptuous chest. The monster raises its voice and drags its large frame towards her. Ah! Unison screams a bit and then turns around and runs away from it. Velos extends its flexible tentacles towards her. Rory, Natsumi, seduction attack. Make sure to shake your tits out while fighting it. God. Owari-san gives an order. Quite an absurd one at that. You can count on me for that. It'll be gorgeous. Haruka, make sure to protect me from the tentacles. If it gets slimy again, I'll dodge you with my G-pens. You know, that's an actual brand, actually. Interesting enough. Rory and Natsumi-san both start to act. They stand to the monster's side and shows themselves off. That'd be weird to see Rory-san show off her breasts like that. I don't know, that just seems out of character. Rory has a bomb of a body with a bust of over 100 centimeters. And while Natsumi-san looks thin around that area, she's definitely not without a chest. The appearance of such charming prey makes Velos perplexed. It redirects its attacks towards them, but... Hey, don't brush like that, baby! Haruka-san pulls the trigger. The BB pellet shot with enough power to penetrate canned juice lands directly in one of the tentacles. Yeah! Owari-san too swings his bat and hits the tentacle heading for Rory. Now's your chance, Rage-kun. Use the climax blade to slay Velos, the lust beast. Not wasting time, it branched Excalibur horizontally. My love, my anger, and all my sorrow. Climax X-Blade Excalibur! I dash towards the monster's defenseless body. Velos panics and tries to retract its tentacles to defend itself, but I reach it before it can. A soft, unpleasant sensation. My blade goes through deep into Velos' body. It releases a scream unlike any other so far. I feel like this is its dying wail. And so Velos starts to weaken, and after waving its tentacles around in agony, it collapses and stops moving. Yay. Da 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 da. I did it. I know. It reminds me of a Link from Faces of Evil. I did it! I won! I know I should be happy right now, but I just become absent-minded, albeit belatedly. The fact that I just fought such a monster makes me scared. My hands are shaking, my knees are aching, my heart is breaking. Reiji-kun, you did it! Wow, you're amazeballs! I mean, amazing. Unison hugs me from behind. The two-pronged fun bag attack makes my shaking stop. Quit clinging to Bra Man. Asakusa forces her away from me, but then she looks at me with a smile. Hey, you really did it. For a second there, I almost thought you were actually cool. Only for a second, though. And just almost. Well, we gave you the opportunity. It's obvious you do good. Still, I guess I should thank you. Asana-san and Natsumi-san are actually praising me. Honestly, I'm moved beyond words. Sadly, that doesn't last for long. Hey, something's all right. Dreams are such a wonder. My powers is blaring up. I wonder if... I can barely understand myself when I do that. I might have to change his voice later on. Yeah. Maybe I should make him like Elvis or something like that. Oh. You don't need any special powers to tell that something's going on. I mean, Velos is actually wriggling around again. Uh-oh. Looks like the climax blade didn't work. Is that why there's a blade in his back or something like that? It slowly gets up. The monster shakes, making the Excalibur slip out of its body. Then it starts to transform into something even more vile. Wait, what? Uh-oh. I don't even want to think what's going to turn into now. Uh-oh. Is it more tentacles? Whoa. Wow, NTR, man. Or something, or super... Wait, what's that on its head? Is that like a girl's outfit or something like that? Like a dress or bra or something? Or panties, I mean? Man. Anyway, the two eyes has become 4, and the number of its tentacles increases as well. It grows to become 2 or 3 times larger. The monster is at least 10 meters tall now. 10 meters tall? That sounds like a song. Shit! I just remembered. Owari-san shouts out loud. I made it so Velos' heart is located in its head. You can't defeat it until you pierce it. Also, if defeated once, Velavelis undergoes an ultimate perversion and becomes the Velavelis Prime. Since it was going to be rejected, I didn't do anything with its stats. He's almost invincible. Run away! Run away! Run away, look at a bitch! We make a run for it, but Velavelis Prime is way faster than before, and his tentacles have far greater reach. Uh-oh, grabbed all the ladies. You can see it go snatch, snatch, snatch. Snatch your ass up in a bear trap. It catches Unison, Natsumi-san, and Rory. Unison, Natsumi-san, and Rory. Oh no, they're gonna be all slimy again. Yeah, that's not too much of an issue. No, Rage-kun is worse than that. Awari-san makes a grim face and shakes his head. Normal Velavelis is satisfied with just making girls all slimy, but Velavelis Prime is the incarnation of lust. It's an entirely different realm. Uh-oh. It's gonna go into the R-word realm, if you know what I mean. What kind of what kind of realm? You know what happens in adult games with tentacles, right? It's pretty much up there, dude. Whoa, AO rating, dude. Hold on, that means that I can't help but raise my voice. That means that everyone besides Asana-san is gonna be defiled. Whoa. Well, I mean, Asana-san will probably never be defiled. I mean, don't emphasize that on accession, damn it. Asana-san doesn't interest even the incarnation of lust. She gets mad and shouts at Awari-san. Do something, you perv. If that thing turns you into used goods, that'll be hell to pay. Don't tell me all the girls are pure, like the pure driven snow. That's not real life. At least one of them has had to have had fun on the side during their younger days. You know what I mean? Yeah, whatever. Of course, no, it's a Japanese VN, which possibly having an end with them, so they have to be pure. Like, that's real life. Anyway, I want to do something too, but he seems to be in despair, a rarity for him. As we talk, Velavelis Prime starts disgracing the girls. And we just sit here and watch. Whoa! Okay, didn't expect it to get all... I mean, that's the same picture before. It's more gooey, but, oh, their clothes are even ripping off, I think it looks like. Okay, didn't expect it to get a little heated here, you know what I mean. What is this thing? Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, we know what's going on. Well, I do, but I wish I didn't. Looks like Velavelis' evolution improved its slime too. It's now melting the clothes. Ah, the tentacles are melting my uniform. Yeah, I can feel so icky. I feel like I'm melting. Such pleasure. Maybe you should just leave her like this and save the rest of the girls. Oh, that's kind of cool, dude. Well, I mean, she does like him, you know. Hold on, stop. I'm not letting you go any further. Reiji-kun, this is too much. All my clothes will melt soon. But that can't be said for the other two. I can't allow this. Yeah, I mean, we all having our fun, you know, with the whole, talking about bras and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, unless, except for Rory, it's going a little bit too far. We gotta stop this, dude. As the bearer of the climax against Caliber, I'm the hero. I gotta fulfill my role and save them. All right, dude, time to become a man. You're a man. Just have Jackie Chan come in and pump you up, dude. With a conviction in my heart, I picked the blade up off the ground. Then I raised up and dashed toward Velavelis. The monster welcomes me with a tentacle attack. Crap, I forgot that it's more tentacles now. I can't dodge them all. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose our clothes too, huh? The moment I think that, the world suddenly turns black. Did we hit him? Oh, did we hit game over? Or was he even there to begin with? Huh? I have no idea what happened. Just a moment ago I was in Asakusa, now I'm back in the office conference space. To be precise, I was on the floor, and I woke up screaming. The climax blade in my hand disappeared as if it was never... Well, the game knows me too well, as if it was never there to begin with. I can't really do Ghost Nappa, so... The table here is covered in half-eaten pizza and snacks and half balls full of juice. I realize that my vision is limited and notice I'm wearing my New World goggles. I look around and see that the rest of J7 are also lying on the ground. They're wearing their NWGs too. Oh, so we're stuck in the NWG. What a surprise. Aurora and Velavelis are nowhere in sight. They vanish like mist. Natsumi-san gets up. She's followed by Asana-san, Yuno-san, and Ruka-san, and Awari-san. I assume we just lost and were kicked out of the game. All of them seem dumbfounded. No one told us to, but we all take off our goggles. But I wonder how long we were in the game, though. Were we actually in there for 3 days, or was it more like, you know, a couple hours type thing? No, we'll find out soon. Huh? What's going on? We were just in Asakusa, right? Yeah, Vauldemare's caught us and did lewd things to us. Wait, my clothes aren't melted. You know, the way that the battle was going, I was almost thinking it was more like a bad ending type of game, like some VNs would have, you know? You're right, we're not even slimy. What's going on here? I'm having trouble understanding this. Guys, check out the time on your phones. Something's really weird. We all do what he says. Whoa! Didn't expect that to happen. The date time mine shows is... No, it's like probably an hour or so after we tested out the thing the first time, I think. Hold on, they're seriously wrong. We stayed here for who knows how long. Why is it still Sunday? And it's just 9:30. It's only like 2 hours after the 7 council. That can't be right. I mean, we came back here just because we couldn't go back home. We also met a Roy-chan and fought Vauldemare's. 2 days have passed since then, right? Yes, that's right. But why isn't the date showing it? Apparently, it's not the date that doesn't fit. Iwari-san checks the laptop on his table, the one he used to chat with Tatiana. Remember what happened 7 days in the evening at Sunday? It's when we did the W.O.R.L.D program demonstration using the NWD, right? Right, but the program crashed and we stopped it, right? That's how we perceived things. We're right here, but I have the records from our voice chat with Tanichika, and Iwari-san runs the recorded data. We all fall silent and just listen to Tatiana-san's voice. Hey, what's wrong? Aren't you saying anything? Come on, speak up, respond to me. Hello, I know we're connected. Don't pretend like we aren't. I can't really do the extended vowels with the Russian voice. Sakai, don't ignore me, you poofy pervert. Wait, I'm doing the Irish one now. I'm sorry, don't play me like that. Or play me like this. What did I do wrong? Now I'm doing Irish again. What's wrong with me? Oh, I fell asleep, and I still didn't say anything. Alright, fine. If you ignore me, then I'll just... I'm not lonely at all. I've been waiting for 2 hours. You should be thanking me. And the recording ends. God, I keep going to my Irish voice for some reason. Tanichika went offline only about a few minutes ago, which means that we've been out cold for about 2 hours after the W.O.R.L.D program crashed. The fact that... I'm using the wrong voice again. The fact that no one heard Tanichika's whining is the greatest proof of that. Sakai, you're basically saying that we all simultaneously lost consciousness since all the exact same dream. Yeah, not dream, dude. Let's confirm if we really did see the same dream. A sound proposal. After the 7th council, Reiji-kun, Asano, and Yuno went home, and then they came back, dragged us out to Asakusa when we... Unbelievable! We experienced the RP map phenomenon! And then we saw the outline of a weird monster and escaped to the base. Next day, we went outside, examined the RP map phenomenon, and met a dumb-tits NPC called Rory. That night, we tried to beat Vauldemare for the first time, but failed. The next day, Rory told us about how to make the sword that can beat Vauldemare, and we had the materials. The part time became Brahman. Yeah, they're never gonna forget that. Natsumi-san, please don't, even if it was just a dream, I don't want to remember it. Then we tried beating Vauldemare for a second time. Reiji fought pretty well, but then the monster unexpectedly evolved. And then when Vauldemare tried to do something lewd to us, we all woke up. Well, this is a shock. We all remember the exact same thing. Iwari-san is so shocked that his voice is hoarse. Just what's going on here? Mass osmosis? No way it's consistent for that. He folds his arm and thinks. A short while passes, but he doesn't seem to come up with an answer. This is unrelated, but can we go rest? Even if this was a dream, it's still very draining. With her there, I feel so tired. You'd think I'd actually fought the monster. Well, that's fine. You're free for today. Go get some good rest. We'll look into this phenomenon tomorrow. Even Iwari-san looks fatigued. The way he cracks his neck makes it clear that this whole experience gave him some stiff shoulders. Seriously, though, what was that? I feel like I've been enchanted by a kitsune or something, Naturally, none of us replied to him. Interesting. Even though it's pretty obvious what happened. Though he let us go, I don't really feel like leaving the office building. I'm too uneasy. I mean, I would do it if the RP map phenomenon happens again. Still, I don't intend to spend the night here. I actually feel like I've been here for 2 days. I want to go back to my apartment at least once. The shower I took wasn't real either, so I still feel Unisan's shaved ice stir upon my back. Asana-san and Unisan left a short while ago, and they're not coming back, so I decided to leave too. Man, that was crazy. I go through the night town, heading for the Asakusa station, Tobu line. Soon enough, I reach the Kaminari Street. And upon reaching the Kaminari itself, I stop in place. I'm close to where it happened. Where it happened? Whatever. I could come this far in that dream too. The loop started a bit further on. When trying to cross the intersection before the Asakusa station, a chill goes down my spine as I remember the hell from back then. I see the Asakusa station right in front of me. It's so close yet feels so distant. Don't worry, Reiji, the nightmare's over. I convince myself and walk forward. I pass the intersection before the station, towards the station itself. And, oh, there's people. Well, it worked. Arrived at it. Even though it's late in the evening, the station's still full of people returning back home. The dream world didn't have a single person anywhere. It was desolate. I should have realized that something was wrong just because of that. Oh man, the nightmare is actually over. Game over. Time to end this thing. I'm overwhelmed by relief. I use my card to pass the ticket bearer and go to the Tobu line's platform. I'm just in time for the train, so I quickly run inside. Thankfully, it's not particularly crowded, so I just grab an open seat. Looks like there's still some time left until it takes off. I patiently wait for the time. But anyway, what was up with that experience? I know that I won't get any answers just by thinking about it, but I can't help it. I think most of us somewhat understood that the sealed Asakusa wasn't the real world. The RP map phenomenon, game NPCs, and monsters made manifest. Such things just can't happen in reality. Even so, it's just way too realistic for me to write it off as another dream. I still can feel the remnants of the feelings of holding the climax blade. The experience was both extremely strange and incomprehensible. The bell rings. I raise my face and see something that makes me gasp. What the? On the platform, there's a girl in white white piece. She looks much like the girl I met during the W.O.R.L.D program experiment for 2 days ago. No, this noon. Surrounded by the ruins of Asakusa, she looked at me and said, crap, I don't even know what voice to give her. Be careful, the world is about to start, eh? No. I never came to understand what those words meant. In fact, I just wrote it off as delusion. I saw it because of heat stroke. But if she's really the girl from back then, I should ask her what she meant by that. Suddenly, she raises her phone and pointedly directs it at me. Oh, there it is. Whoa! 10101010. I don't even know what that means in machine code. What does that mean? What is this girl? What is she about to tell us? Find out next time in the next episode of Our World Is Ended. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.